Hey YouTubers, what we're going to be working on today is a Copeland discus, which we have a bad valve plate on it, just like your automobile. Got valves for the suction intake and port. So we're going to take a close look here, and these things are just wobbling around inside. Get you over here. See how it just goes back and forth. Anyway, they're weak. They push very easy. This is a brand new one. Teflon coated and all that good stuff on the valve seals, nice and tight. Okay, comes with gaskets. A little premature. I go ahead and did take it off. I was going to YouTube the whole thing, but I will go back on the roof next here and take a look on what's going on. Okay, YouTubers, we have the head pulled off. We're going to be undoing this gasket here with a knife, getting off the old gasket. Here's our two pistons, and I'm going to start this up. We're checking for scoring, just like in a car or anything else like that, on the pistons. And if we push it, see how quiet it is, and see how they're pumping up and down? Nice and quiet, so we don't have any broken rocker arms. What the original problem is, we had a head pressure or suction pressure of like 250 over 200. Just wasn't passing any gas. So, not rocket science, so I'm taking it off. We close valve here, service valve. We close the valve on the back end. All refrigerant staying in the line, nothing going to the compressor. I took this here, unloosened it to bleed off the pressure. It's gas. Just a little bit comes out. Here's the head, what it looks like. Again, not rocket science to take it off, just undo the bolts and just put it back on. So we'll go ahead and clean these gaskets up. Put the new gaskets on that come with the kit, and we'll come back to you. Okay guys, we got the old gasket seal taken off. I suggest in the future buy some gasket seal remover to let them soak on there, because I had to scrape it off with a knife. Make sure you put a rag in here and a rag in there, so you don't have stuff dropping down, or in rag in here, or cotton balls or something, so you can pull up and not have any stuff fall in the engine. So you got the two big holes, and then you got these small holes here. Here are the reeds that go in. There's round ones and elliptical ones. When you pull out your particular unit, depending on what was made, you'll either have a round or elliptical reed, and you just put them back on there. I've got both gaskets on here, the top gasket and the bottom gasket, and the head is orientated, and we'll come back and get that bolted down. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Okay, part two, just so we had the first set down. You have the two guide pins in here, one on each side, and then your top gasket for your head. So, then we'll get that mounted down. Okay, YouTubers, HVACers, rookies, wannabes, we are up and running. Suggestion that this gets removed to take the head off. I suggest getting a new gasket for it. I had problems with the old one, had to run and get a new one. So it's just to save yourself a headache, I suggest getting that. See the new gasket there, pumping away. I got some other little issues going on here, but definitely better on the suction and the head pressure than it was before. Nice and quiet, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.